Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside. Today we're looking at a Yo-kai Watch trading card game collector's box. This one is the Robonyan box. We've looked at some Yo-kai Watch game cards previously. The link should be in the description for the others if you want to check them out. And this is the last of the collector's boxes. There were only two. Unfortunately, this game never really caught on. It was put out by Hasbro, and it's a little bit of a Pokemon clone. Okay, it's a lot of a Pokemon clone. But the show really had a little bit of a following for a short period, and that seems to have waned quite a bit. But this game is actually pretty fun, especially if you have a younger child that wants to learn how to play. You can find these fairly cheap now. It's aimed at ages 6 and up, so it's pretty easy if it's for ages 6 and up. So, what we have inside of here are several packs of cards, a card box, and a Yo-kai Watch medal that is exclusive to this box set. So let's open this up and see what we have inside. And this plastic is really good. There we go. Alright, so this just slides off, and there's your collector box. And got your Robonyan on one side, these guys, and then that dude. So let's open this up. It's just sturdy cardboard. There is a liner piece in here, so this will hit this instead of just being able to be crushed. So this is shockingly good construction. I was a little hesitant about these because a lot of these collector boxes are kind of garbage. So it's actually pretty good, strong cardboard. So we got 4 packs of cards, which are just standard trading card packs, and then you've got your special medal, and that's it. So there's not a whole lot to this, but you know, for what you were paying for it originally, it's probably worth it because the card packs went for about $3 a piece, and you get an exclusive Robonyan medal. So if you had the watch that made noise, you could put this in there and it'd play Robonyan's music. Plus it's a foil, and I really like foils. Alright, so let's see what kind of cards we've got here. We'll just put this medal back in the box and take a look at these. Let me zoom the camera in so we can get a better look. Now each of these 4 packs has 10 cards. So you actually do get enough to start playing the game. You do need 40 cards and a token to play. I think actually you might need 2 tokens to play, but you could figure that out. Yeah, you need 2 of the Yo-kai Watch medals to play and a 40 card deck. But you could substitute something for the other one. Usually a coin would work pretty well if they don't have an extra medal. But you could buy the medal packs in different packs. So alright, so let's see what we've got here. First up, we've got Cough Cough. We've got Grub Snitch. Pandal. Komasan, which is a foil. Woo! Wiglin. Bruff. Snake, Frostina, Gramps, Aki. Alright, so obviously there's Japanese theme because I'm butchering these names, but it's a real simple game. The cards are pretty decent. They're a little thin, but not too bad. The foils are thicker. But you'll want to put these in protective sleeves if you're going to get this game. And this is probably a fairly cheap one to get into right now. because they do seem to be clearancing them out. This was basically a Walmart exclusive, but they pop up in weird places. Like, you can probably find these in some outlet stores now, and I would check on the reseller market, stuff like that. There's Katie's Charm. Samurai Don't Sleep. Bruff. Hit a Bat, that's our foil. Woo! Dara Macho, something like that. Grub Snitch. Illo. Negabits, something like that. There's Robonyan and Stipa. Now, there weren't a whole lot of cards in these sets. I don't remember the exact number off the top of my head, but it was a fairly small set. And as far as I know, they only had the one. And these will be getting harder to find once they're done liquidating, because a lot of them will be sold or destroyed. So if you're a fan of the show, get on looking for these, because probably going to be fairly hard to find here after probably into 2018. They'll be difficult. Never Ending Chocolate. A Board Bat. Cough Cough. Our foil is Walden. Hapier. Bablong. Quit. Grub Snitch. B3NK1. And Castellus the Third, something like that. Castellus the Third. So that's our third pack. And our last pack. We've got Darumacho, Mochismo, Spent, something like that. Robonyan! Woo! Foil Robonyan. Hide a Bat. Bruff. Robonyan, which you'll notice is a different picture and different value on points. Heal. Blazion. And lastly, Renogan, something like that. So you get 40 cards. I didn't see a lot of duplicates, honestly. There's a few, but not that many. And none of the foils were duplicates. We got 4 different ones. So that's good. And 2 of them are main characters in the show. Or at least major characters of some sort. And I do like the quality of this box. So if nothing else, the card box might make it worth a few bucks. It's a little silly looking if you're not into the show, but it's a real nice quality box. Actually, it's better than the Magic ones in my opinion. So there's that. So if you see it cheap, it might not be a bad idea to pick it up just for the card box, and you can play the card. You'll need someone that's got a rule book to play, but you could probably still find the rules online. So yeah, just keep an eye out for it. I thought it was a nice simple game, nothing fancy. Reminded me quite a bit of Pokemon. It's very much a Pokemon clone, very much. But that's okay. If you're playing with younger people, they won't care too much. Especially between like 6 and 10, they'll get the hang of it real quick, and it's a fairly simple, straightforward game. And it's not a bad game. But the card box is real nice quality. The little plastic medals, they're kind of cool if the kid's got a watch to play it with. If you're an anime fan, you probably dig some of this stuff too. But that is the Yo-kai Watch trading card game collector box with Robonyan. And that'll do it for this episode. As always, thank you for watching, and we hope to see you on the next episode of What's Inside.